Our lymphatic system. One of the most neglected factor today. Professor Dr. Mustafa Ali Mohammed, Dean, Medicine and Wellness Program, Global Institute for Leadership and Management, Singapore. GILMS. Our lymphatic system, one of the most neglected factor today. The liver and lymphatic system play a vital role in keeping the body clean by removing harmful substances, but when we overload them with too many herbs, tonics, medications, processed foods, or contaminated items, we burden these organs and risk disrupting our overall health. Let's pause and reflect on a growing trend in health and wellness today. Many people are consuming multiple medications, high doses of multivitamins, various supplements, herbs, tonics, superfoods, and special preparations, all in the name of staying healthy. But here's the question we need to ask: have we considered the capacity of our liver? The liver is our primary detox organ. It processes everything we ingest, whether it's food, medicine, or supplements. When we overload it with too many substances, even if they are natural or marketed as beneficial, we risk overwhelming its ability to function efficiently. This can lead to impaired detoxification, nutrient imbalances, unintended interactions between compounds. Increased oxidative stress. More isn't always better. Health isn't about how many products we take, it's about how well our body can absorb, utilize, and eliminate what we consume. So before reaching for the next miracle supplement or superfood, ask yourself, is my liver coping, or is it crying for help? Traditionally, toxicology was all about dose. The dose makes the poison. It focused on direct chemical damage, usually at high exposure levels, and the effects were often immediate and acute, but modern toxicology has evolved. Now we understand that even trace amounts of certain chemicals can interfere with hormone receptors and cellular signaling. These receptor-mediated effects don't always show up right away. They can be chronic, developmental, and subtle, yet deeply impactful. This shift is especially important when we talk about endocrine disruptors, chemicals that mimic or block hormones at very low doses. It's a reminder that toxicity isn't just about quantity, it's about biological interaction. Modern toxicology has revealed something fascinating and concerning. A single chemical can bind to multiple receptors, and conversely, a single receptor can be activated by many different chemicals. This receptor promiscuity means that even trace amounts of a substance can have significant biological effects, especially when it comes to hormone receptors. The diagram here shows how various chemicals, some natural, some synthetic, can bind to estrogen receptors with varying potency. What's striking is that some of these chemicals are thousands of times weaker than estradiol, yet they still exert measurable effects. This challenges the classical toxicology model, which focused on high-dose, acute toxicity. Today, we must consider low-dose, chronic exposures and their subtle but serious impacts on health. So, why does all of this matter? Why are we talking about chemicals, lifestyle, and overlooked systems like the lymphatic system? Because these factors don't exist in isolation, they interact. External toxins and internal habits often work together in ways that compound health risks. For instance, a poor diet can weaken the body's natural detoxification pathways, making it harder to eliminate harmful chemicals. Chronic stress can amplify inflammation triggered by environmental toxins. Lack of sleep or movement can slow down lymphatic flow, allowing waste and toxins to accumulate. This synergy between what we're exposed to and how we live creates a perfect storm for chronic illness. Understanding this connection is key. It empowers us to take a more holistic approach, one that doesn't just treat symptoms but addresses the root causes of disease by improving both our environment and our daily habits.
Thank you very much for your kind attention to the video. Hope to see you again in other videos. Thank you.